All right. LDW MMA City, your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Where do I start with this video? Where do I start? Okay, folks. Probably many of you may know why I got this photograph of John Jones up, and it don't really match the title. And some of you probably just won't get it. Keep watching the video and you'll get it, and I'm not going to even tell you, okay, why I got this photograph up. But Holm produced a video, and she said that, you know, everybody hating on her. Well, everybody who criticizing her loyalty to Jackson Wink, you know, she said we hating. She said y'all don't understand the relationship that I have in the gym. You know, y'all don't understand my life. And you know, in the video, Holm looked like she was a bit tipsy. You know, and of course, Holm, people will tell you for days that Holm is a consummate drinker. Like, she gets drunk on a regular. Okay, and in this video, she looked a tad bit tipsy. Okay, I thought she was. I thought she was probably buzzed, probably on her way to being, slap drunk. It is what it is. But she's saying that people don't know that what they're talking about. People don't know this. People don't know that. Well, and people are hating. Well, wait a minute. Wait. Let me be ridiculously serious. So we're hating on you because we recognize the obvious. I mean, that's hating. I'm trying to understand, like, how, Holm, you've been punched around, you've been beaten the hell up, you've been choked out, you've been knocked the hell out, and we're hating on you. How you gonna explain that? I mean, now this has been under the watchful eye of Mike Winkeljohn. I won't even, I'm probably not gonna even put Greg Jackson all the way in this, because in most of your fights, you don't even use the wrestling that he's been teaching you. So I can't even put, like, if you don't use what the man teach, in the one fight that you actually tried to wrestle, it actually worked out for you. But in all your other fights, you ain't trying to use that skill set. Okay, you ain't trying to use no jiu-jitsu. You ain't trying to wrestle. You're not trying to do any of that. So I guess Greg Jackson, I could almost absolve him from a lot of the stuff. And hell, and from what I heard, Greg Jackson not even at the gym like that anymore. That's what I heard. We're pointing out the obvious, Holly. When you get beat the hell up like you've been getting beat up, there's a problem in the gym. Okay? And the reason why I say the gym, and don't say, well, she old and Holly Holm is in tremendous shape. And 30-something, that's not old, that's young. When you're 30-something, you're young. Okay, you're very young. When you're 40-something, you're young. Even in your early 50s, if you're still active, you can be young. I don't get, what people, they so hung up on her age. This girl ain't old. Holm can still run miles. Holm can still do pull-ups with the best of them. I mean, Holm can do push-ups. Holm outworked all the young people in the gym right now. Or the so, quote-unquote, considered young people. She outworking those people. So, her, I guess y'all saying, well, she's too old. Come on, that ain't no excuse. When Holm started taking a step up in competition, Holm been getting the hell beat out of her, okay? So her age definitely wasn't it. I can't let y'all get away with that. I can't give y'all that. The problem is in the gym, okay? And whether she want to admit that or not, the problem is Jackson Wink MMA. That's the problem. And I know when she at home and thinking by herself at night, I already know what it is, okay? I already know when she at her house and she thinking all by herself. You got to know that that's the problem. Jackson Wink is your problem. You can't keep getting beat up like this, and as athletic as Holm is, she crazy athletic. You mean to say you can't teach this girl how to improve skill set? See, what Cowboy Donald Cerrone was doing his training camps, he would also, get some sparring in with people outside of Jackson Wink gym. And do you know that these people had the nerve to get mad at him because he was going outside the gym and getting sparring from different skill sets? Like, who does that? But Jackson Wink, and that's where the beef started with Donald Cerrone and Jackson Wink. That's where the beef started. That's where the beef kept going. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? But this is what this gym is. They indoctrinate you into the gym. Okay? They when they indoctrinate you, they tell you that, well, you can't do anything else. You can't do this. It's Jackson Wink way or no way. Like, the heck is that? Well, Jackson Wink way, that gym is not very successful right now. They got a lot of people losing. And that gym still got a losing streak going on. Probably for about 4 years now, y'all. Holly don't seem to think this is the problem. Could you imagine if Holly Holm was at AKA? What kind of beast that she would be? Could you imagine if Holly Holm was at American Top Team? What kind of beast that she would be? Hell, could you imagine what Pavel Fedotov could do with a Holly Holm? Could you guys imagine that? Holly Holm would be a beast. She'd be untouchable. But see, because all this time, you know, she's neglected, and Holly Holm is headstrong and she's stubborn, and she's neglected the art of trying to improve her ground game. That's what she's been doing all these years. She's not really been she's been working on aspects, but she don't use it in a fight. She don't attempt to. She tried to against Jermaine Durandame, and she did against Megan Anderson, but that's it. Other than that, you know, Holly Holm ain't tried to use any of her skill sets. Not really. She tried to go in there and stand. And it's crazy. She tried to stand and bang with Amanda Nunes and got stretched out. She tried to. Everybody was saying, well, Holly Holm gonna go the distance. Holly Holm gonna do this. Well, you know, Holly Holm met the fate that everybody else met. At the end of the canvas. Laying down, looking up at the ceiling. Everybody else met that fate. Okay? Everybody. But what's the idea? I mean, y'all, seriously. What do y'all think going on at Jackson Wink? Because they still, Jackson Wink, they still stuck in the past. They've not adapted to the times, man. They've not adapted to the times. I mean, hell, it gets bad when all of your opponents, even people like Betchko Hale, they're not dominant strikers, but they can even time you and counter you. That's when it's bad, when you got Betchko Hale timing you in fights. How you going to explain all this? It's when that's when it gets bad. And I'm telling you now, if y'all thought the Amanda Nunes, Holly Holm getting stretched out was bad, it's going to get worse. I'm telling y'all, it's going to get worse before it get better. If Holly Holm don't seek, and I ain't even saying she got to completely, you know, cut Jackson Wink out of the equation. I ain't saying she got to do all that. But God, dog, she needs some more hands in the pot. She needs some more minds. You know, she needs some more brains in the pot, you know, to help her overcome, to get to a point. I mean, the girl signed a 6-fight contract deal to UFC not too long ago. So she still got at least 4 more times where somebody going to kick her brains out. Do y'all really think this is good? I mean, she been with Jackson Wink as a boxer, now in MMA. I mean, guys, this not, to me, it's not going to end well. It's just not going to end well. And it's almost like she a tad bit delusional. And I hate to say it, but it's almost like she delusional. And I don't know what Jackson Wink, Mike Wink, I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of hold or what they saying or what they telling her. I don't know. But she buying into it. Whatever they feeding, she eating it. And I mean, she tearing it up. Y'all hear me? But you can't call us haters, Holly, because we see the obvious. You got fighters. You got other trainers. You got people that see what's going on, that see what you're doing. You got people that see what you're doing. And they got people that see what's happening to you in these fights. It is what it is. It is what it is. But don't be surprised, though. You know, people, oh, Coach, you just hating on Holly Holm. Ain't nobody hating on Holly Holm. Hell, I was one of the people supporting Holly Holm. I was one of the people really going in and supporting Holly Holm. It was me. It was me. Yeah, but what were your criticisms when she was winning? Well, I mean, when you really think about who Holly Holm was fighting, okay, I want y'all to think about this. She was knocking out everybody, okay? She was head kicking them to death. But against who? Let's really, really think. Okay, against who? Okay? Her biggest win in the UFC came at the hands of Ronda Rousey. Her biggest win. Okay? That's it. And Ronda Rousey was extremely one-dimensional. Holly Holm was more athletic. And I was saying even then that when Ronda Rousey get in there with somebody who can stop them takedowns, then Ronda Rousey going to get beat up. She's going to get knocked out. I predicted that I predicted that back in 2015 before she got knocked out. And then I predicted that Holly Holm would start losing because she's one-dimensional. And I made the video saying that these one-dimensional fighters, these people, either they're going to adapt to the situation or they're going to keep losing. And this is what I said of Holly Holm. Well, guys, what's happening now? What's happening now? Do you think that what the hell she learned at Jackson Wink? I mean, do you think that they're helping her evolve as a fighter? I mean, do you guys think that? Or is Holly Holm still doing the same thing over and over and over?